Madison Square Garden in the Big Apple. The historic building has traditionally been a tough place for the Spurs to play, and the Knicks are in need of an important win. However, the Spurs are sporting a Western Conference best 5-1 record and seem to be defending well, especially at key moments of the games. Stay tuned. This has the makings of a good one. It's Tony Parker and the Spurs versus Carmelo Anthony and the Knicks, coming right up in a Sunday matinee on Fox Sports Southwest. Welcome to New York City and Madison Square Garden for Spurs basketball on Fox Sports Southwest. Your Spurs today in New York for a matinee against the New York Knicks. The Knicks are 2-3. The Spurs arrive at 5-1.
Defenders are your guys who are capable of guarding Carmelo Anthony. You don't want them on the floor at the same time. And Kawhi Leonard and Boris Diaw, so you got to spread out the minutes.
Kawhi. Foul. He'll go to the free throw line. Leonard off to a solid start in his third year, averaging 12 points, almost 6 rebounds a game. And an early double-double with 15 and 11 in the win against the Lakers. And we'll go to the line here where he's 6 of 7 so far this season. Last year shot 83%.
You know, I also like this for Kawhi in particular today because he's not on the floor with Tony and Tim. He's going to get more shots being out there with the second unit.
Understand we're having some transmission problems. Crew is working to resolve it. Hope you'll be patient and hang with us and get it fixed quickly. He's got 7. Spurs come right back, though, to answer.
The Knicks were held to 29 on 6 of 21. On the drive.
No, that's not going to get it. Kawhi Leonard is too long. Meta's going to find that out probably the hard way. How about coast to coast on you?
So Leonard stops. Meta World. Foul was on Stoudemire. And now Leonard. Kawhi with 5, going to the rack, up and in.
Too easy. Swing the ball, there's not a soul around it.
Anthony brings it across.
Yeah,
they lost Felton.
Dodge a little bit of a bullet there.
Parker quickly. Kawhi Leonard goes right by Carmelo Anthony and lays it in.
Continue to move the basketball. Continue to make them pay and frustrate them.
Double team comes to Duncan. That leaves Kawhi Leonard open. And he makes them pay with the 3. And I think somebody next to me said they got to move it. Shumpert back to J.R. Smith. Leonard on him now. Diaw guarding Carmelo Anthony. Oh, and Kawhi comes right good. He's the subject of our progressive above the rim.
And he brought him off the bench for matchup reasons. They wanted to throw both Boris Diaw and Kawhi Leonard at Carmelo Anthony. And just look how wide open that lane is. Kawhi Leonard right off the bat starts penetrating the basketball as soon as he gets in the ball game. Great job here, turning defense into offense, running the floor in the... This lead could get even fatter.
Smith misses the 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard, and then he is fouled. The Knicks converged on him. Well, Kawhi was off to the races again. I love his. He gets the rebound. He is turning and going.
Yes, he is. Well, they give him the green light. You know, he doesn't get a lot of plays called for him, but if he gets the ball off the glass, go ahead. You know, go ahead. If you can take it coast to coast, you know, no one's going to be mad at you.
Well, we've talked a few times early on about Kawhi's expanded role offensively, and I just think it's really going to be a lot of fun to watch him this year. We've seen him a little bit indecisive at times because his role has changed, and that's just going to get better and better as the season goes on. About, should I attack here? Do I go post up? Am I better to kick it back out? And it's just great to watch the progress of this guy.
And there are going to be some games this year, you know, in the course of 82 where he's going to be the guy down the stretch where we're going to have to go to him.
And Leonard with 14 here this afternoon, a couple above his average.
Getting a miss on that possession, and we talk about it all the time, Bill, trusting in each other, and that's your HEB inside the game.
And as we come back to the live action, Kawhi Leonard.
He plays defense, a physical style of defense, but if you can move him side to side and somehow get past him, with Kawhi has long enough arms and a high enough release point that he can get his shot off against anybody.